So it is Wednesday. It is February the 7th, and you made it through the middle of the week. Congratulations. It's hump day. You only got a couple more days left. You'll be fine. We got quite a few holidays today and a few surprises. We actually have the day ofs. We have a few weeks of, and we have something that I never knew about that goes on from the 7th through the 14th, which I'll touch on in a minute. And of course, we have our birthdays. So let's get started because we have quite a bit to get through. And we're going to start today with National Send a Card to a Friend Day. So we are so accustomed to doing Facebook messages, instant messages, text messages. We forget that once in a while it's nice to get something in the mail from a buddy. So on this day, send a card to your friend and just let them know that you're thinking of them, or play a practical joke on them. I don't know, fill it with glitter or sparkles or something and send it to them. You know, what's the worst that can happen? Yeah, they'll be pissed, but they'll get over it. Hi, Janie. It is National Signing Day. So today's a big day for high schools all over the country. It's the day where those football players that were the stars in your high school get to pick out what college they are going to. I've seen stories in the past where high school football players will actually choose a college and their parents will like walk right off set and just be PO'd because they didn't pick the college that, you know, the parents wanted. And it's sad. You know, your kid is going to school. Just be happy they're actually going to school. Whether it's on a football scholarship or an educational scholarship, they're going. Be happy, because not too many people get that opportunity. Some people just really annoy me. It is E-Day today. So if you are big in mathematics, this is your type of day. Whip out your TI-87 calculator this E-Day, February the 7th, and spot the little button that bolsters logarithmic and exponential functions on the daily. While you may not be too familiar with E, you're surely acquainted with its more famous cousin, pi. We know pi. Just like pi, E is an inexplicably recurring number, it's a tongue twister, in the world of mathematics. It has a never-ending chain of decimal points, the beginning of which is 2.718281828, and on it goes. You notice how there's a lot of 8s in there? This holiday is celebrated on 2/7 for the obvious reason that the date holds the same digits as E rounded to the nearest 10th. There you go. I like math, but I was never big into these big equations, and yeah, it didn't work for me. I got by in school just well, but I'm really glad to be done with it. It is Global School Play Day. So if you have little ones in school, please make sure that the kids are getting out to recess. Ask about the recess time. Make sure they're able to run around and get some of that energy out, because once you get them back, if they're pent up on energy, your day is shot. Sorry. It is Hug an Addict or Alcoholic Day. So please, if you know somebody who's struggling with drugs or alcohol and needs a little bit of a helping hand, at least start with a hug. Let them know that you're there for them. Let them know that you will help them no matter what the ask may be. Your biggest start is always just give them a hug and say, I'm here for you. That's all they need. It is National Ballet Day. National Ballet Day is celebrated every year on February the 7th, and we can't wait to celebrate this elegant and theatrical dance form. When the ethereal outfits, passionate dancers, and classical music come together, it uplifts the spirit like no other form of artistic expression. The grace in ballet is undeniable, and we tend to forget the unbelievable athleticism and strength needed to achieve that. Listen to this. Female ballerinas can carry 3 times their body weight while dancing on the tip of their big toe. Ouch. Male ballerinas are capable of lifting 1.5 tons during a single performance. These are just one of several reasons why ballet leaves us starstruck, so let's tip our hats this ballet day. No, I don't think I could do that. That would be, ouch, too much. It is National Black HIV and AIDS Awareness Day. Obviously, we are in Black History Month, and we have to look at the circumstances as to why HIV and AIDS are still a big problem in the Black communities. Obviously, with drugs, it's needle sharing for the most part. And when it comes to lifestyles, if you're straight, gay, or somewhere in between, please, please protect yourself. Please be careful when you're doing your extracurricular activities, because it will haunt you in the long run. It is National Fettuccine Alfredo Day. Yes, so good. If you like fettuccine Alfredo, today's the day to have a plate. My favorite plate that I put together, and I'm kind of cheating here because I don't make it from scratch. Sometimes I just don't have the time nor the patience. I will get a jar of Alfredo sauce, put it in a bowl, just add a teeny tiny bit of liquid, milk, half and half, whatever, cream, a ton of garlic and pepper. If you need a little bit of salt, a little bit of salt, just a tiny bit though. But for the dish itself, I like linguine, cut up chicken, and broccoli. Again, a ton of garlic and some pepper. Mix it all together and it is the perfect thing. I do add Parmesan sauce in the sauce. I'm sorry, not Parmesan sauce. Parmesan cheese. I add some Parmesan cheese in the sauce and sometimes mozzarella in the dish itself just to make it a little cheesy. So good. Oh my god, it's so, so good. If you've never tried a fettuccine Alfredo, you have no idea what you're missing. Because, mwah, so good. It is National Girls and Women's in Sports Day today. National Girls and Women in Sports Day is observed on February 7th this year, and it's all about breaking the gender stereotypes built around the sports industries. Have you ever felt sidelined from some kind of sport due to the fact that you are a girl? Well, yeah. That's the big problem now, is that girls are breaking more into the norm of, school wrestling, football, baseball. They're no longer doing the softball thing. They're doing actual baseball now. And it's the norm that because we're girls or women, we're weaker sex and we don't know what we're doing. Well, yeah, let's look at the fact that some girls will actually be boys and boys will be pissed and they're embarrassed and probably be made fun of. But get over it. It's one day, it's one meet, it's one sport. And I don't think anybody's really going to ever look back and say, oh, this is the kid that got beat by a girl in school in whatever sport they play. Let's disqualify them automatically. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. If your name is Jack, today's your day. It is National Jack Day. Today is National Periodic Table Day. So if you're a science buff, or if you are a science buff and you know the periodic table like the back of your hand, today's your day. I appreciate the periodic table in school, but I am so happy I don't have to look at it ever again. Ever. It is Wave All Your Fingers at Your Neighbor Day. Don't flip them the bird, please. Just wave and say hi. If you have nice neighbors, be friendly. If you don't have nice neighbors, just be courteous, please. It'll make a difference in everybody's day. It is World Read Aloud Day. Practice your narrative skill by reading your favorite story aloud to your family, friends, and community. So if you're a teacher, get your kids together. If you're a parent, get your kids together at nighttime for a bedtime story. Or if you are close by to a library, or if you run a library, have a read-along day. Today's the perfect day to do it, because why not? Okay, so we're touching on this because, like I said, I didn't know this existed until maybe about a week or two ago. The week between February 7th and 14th, there's one particular day every day leading up to Valentine's Day that has to do with Valentine's Day. It's like Valentine's week. So we're going to start today with February the 7th is Rose Day. The flower, not the name. I know you may get confused once in a while, but let's touch upon this. Rose Day on February 7th marks the beginning of Valentine's week. On this romantic day, roses are gifted to that special someone to celebrate love and affection. It is believed that Victorians began the practice of exchanging roses with their loved ones to communicate unspoken feelings. On Rose Day, you can give your loved ones red, pink, yellow, orange, white, lavender, and blue roses. Every rose signifies a different emotion. You can also celebrate Rose Day by wearing any of these colors, planting a rose plant, or even buy a piece of jewelry in rose gold. There you go. Question, unless you're goth. If you love black roses, this is not the question for you. What does black roses signify? I'll give you a hint. It's very anti-love. It is very anti-Valentine's Day. What does the black rose signify? If you know the answer, let me know. We have several weeks of holidays to get through, so let's get through these right now. It is International Week of Black Women in the Arts. Again, it is Black History Month. Every year in the United States, International Week of Black Women in the Arts is observed every year from February 7th through the 15th. The week celebrates the achievement of Black female artists in various fields and finds ways to support them. This is also the time to discover new Black artists, promote their art, and raise awareness of issues that are unique to them. From music to painting and cinema, Black artists have made their presence felt with their remarkable talents, yet they remain underpaid and underrepresented. Find out how you can support your favorite Black female artists and discover new ones. So, gender inequality is a big thing no matter what the race is. However, women of color, whether it be Black, Hispanic, Asian, Middle Eastern, whatever their race is, are still highly underrated. And while I understand that this is the week for Black women in the arts because, again, it is Black History Month, we need to recognize women of all races. And we need to appreciate what their talent, what their art is. Whether it's their acting, their singing, their painting, their sculpting, their writing, their directing, whatever it is, you know, we have to appreciate them because they are hardworking and it takes years and years of practice to get to be as good as they are. It is Love a Mensch Week. What is it? We'll figure it out. Love a Mensch Week is celebrated between February 7th and 14th of each year. People who can be trusted to act with honor and integrity are known as Mensch. However, the Yiddish phrase also implies someone considerate and kind. It is one of the highest compliments that can be given, but a Mensch is usually too modest to be complimented. Restrained and humble, a Mensch is always aware of the sentiments and thoughts of other people. Today is a great day to appreciate and love Mensches who take the time to act in kindness to all people. So, you know that shy, timid person in the corner of the room that nobody ever talks to? They're usually the first ones to reach out and lend, you know, a helping hand. There you go. There's your example. It is National Apprenticeship Week, so if you have an apprentice working under you, show them that you appreciate them, show them that they're doing good work, and show them that they're going to make something themselves one day. It is National Green Week, which is kind of not a week. It's kind of like a multi-week thing, but let's look at this. National Green Week takes place in the U.S. from the first week of February through the end of April every year. It is a unique holiday in that there are no set dates and schools are encouraged to pick any week within the stipulated time frame to observe National Green Week. It is a week where schools can join forces to help write the narrative of what a sustainable future will be. We do this by steering the interests of youth and focusing on the 3 R's of the environment, which are recycling, reusing, and reducing waste. So basically, it's clean up the earth type of thing, and we want to get the kids involved because we want to teach them that if they litter, it's not a good thing, and they could figure out ways to reuse and reduce waste with plastics and cans during their school time. And finally, National Marriage Week. Enough said. National Marriage Week. If you can't celebrate your marriage this week, well, then you're in trouble. But if you are in a marriage where, like we just had the other day, lose your jerk mate. If you have a jerk mate, get rid of them. This is not the week for you. But if you have a loving marriage, please celebrate it, because chances are, if you're still on your first like me, you might never get another one. Just saying. So sorry. Okay, guys, so that's it for the holidays today. Let's get to the birthdays. Okay, so celebrating birthdays today, we have comedian Chris Rock, race car driver Pierre Gasly, TV actor Ashton Kutcher, Country singer Garth Brooks is celebrating a birthday. Basketball player Isaiah Thomas. Basketball player Steve Nash. TV and movie actor James Spader celebrating a birthday. I already missed my blacklist. You need to bring it back. Just saying. TV actress Serena Vincent. TV actress Essence Atkins. And finally, comedian Susie Eddie Izzard. We want to wish a happy birthday to war hero Desmond Doss. If you ever saw the movie Hacksaw Ridge, it is loosely based on his life and his time in World War II. From right here, it was a good movie. I don't do war movies, but it's probably something worth looking at, I guess. Happy birthday in heaven to Laura Ingalls Wilder. If you've seen or read Little House on the Prairie, you know who I'm talking about. And happy birthday in heaven to Charles Dickens. Okay, guys. So that is it for today. If you are having a birthday today, happy birthday. If you are celebrating your anniversary today, happy anniversary. I hope you had a good day. We are finished for today. It is hump day. You made it. Oh my goodness. What more can you ask for? Okay, guys. I will be here tomorrow with you. You got a couple more days. You'll be fine. And it's also your reminder, you need to go Valentine's Day shopping like right now. Right now. Go. Get out the house. Get off your device that you're watching me on and go to the store. Go pick something up. Go get a rose. Today's Rose Day. Okay, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. I hope you're having a good day. Be safe. Be warm. Try to behave, I guess. I won't. It's not a good thing. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.